So here we speak today about 3 lots from our upcoming sale on March 9 and March 10, Fine Chinese Art, and it's our 3 black lacquer with gold, silver, and mother of pearl inlaid items. Lot number 1, number 2, and number 283 from the upcoming sale, and this is lot number 2 is a pouring vessel. It's called Yi. And here we have a mallet vase, probably either a small vase or a small storage vessel. And here we have a very, very small pill box, a medicine box, or maybe even cosmetics box, yeah, but really small, as you can see. And they're all in original condition. This one has a small loss here. Here the silver or gold rim is missing on top, and here we have a small chip inside to the inner lid, but otherwise few very small inlays lost, but they're in really good condition. And they have fittings made from silver and gilt silver or gold. And then the inlays is really microscopic, fine elements from silver and gold. They are so fine that naked eye can actually not even really distinguish them. You have to really go into it with the magnifying glass. You have to consider that for this piece alone, there's probably more than 7,000 inlaid pieces used. Yeah, it's pretty easy to count them. If you look here at the key thread border, you see that one symbol takes 8 of these little inlays, and the largest symbol is 12, so it's an average of 10, and there's about 150 just going around each cycle, so it's like 300 inlaid segments to each side. And the same is on the outside, so this is 600, and this is just the borders, yeah? And then you have all the inlay lines, so there's many thousand, more probably 15, 20,000 pieces in whole necessary to create these 3 really small items. And it's interesting because I started with Chinese art 38 years ago, and in all these years, I don't think I ever had 3 together like this in this outrageous quality. They are all from the 17th century, Kangxi or earlier. And this one here has a very interesting signature. It's from Jiang Qianli, or alias Jiang Qiushui, who was a master craftsman from Yangzhou in Jiangsu province. And he's noted for making these incredibly fine mother of pearl inlays for a short period of time. And then over the years, there were many craftsmen of lesser technically skilled that tried to imitate his work. So the marketplace is all over it, and it's they're all over the marketplace, and it's quite disputed which are really from him. But here, of course, as I said, the quality is remarkable and essentially breaks down to the number of inlays that you can really count. And if there's a few hundred, it's nice, but if there's like 10,000 on a single piece, it's a completely different story, because it would take months and months and years to create a piece like this. And of course, in the market, you have comparisons. Here's a vase that was recently offered at Christie's, I think, in Hong Kong, yes, at 80,000 euros, quite small, also 10 centimeters, so it's pretty much the same size, for 85,000 euros, as I said. There's another one that's sold for 150,000 here. That's quite large at 31 centimeters. It's a big one, yeah. That's, of course, extremely valuable. It's a double gourd shape. But here's another small one, which was dated to Kangxi and has also this signature that I mentioned from Jiang Qianli. And it's sold for 17,000 euros. Was actually offered for 17,000, but didn't sell, because we can see here, if we compare the quality of these two, we can really see that there's so much less pieces inlaid on this vase compared to this. It's probably not even 10%. Yeah, So that, of course, this is at least in my opinion, not from the Kangxi period and not from Jiang Qianli, because the quality is just not comparable to these three examples. Yeah, these two are from a Hungarian private collection. This one is from an Austrian private collection, but it may well be that they all originally come from the same collector. And I think we priced them very reasonable. This one is 2,000 euros. This one is in the online auction on day 2. I don't know, it's probably 1,000 or 1,500 euros, really, really low. This one is 4,000, which is almost a joke. There are no reserves on any of the pieces, so they will sell. And I think it's a really, really good opportunity to acquire a piece from this group. It's probably worth a lot more than what we are estimating it or what we're actually asking for it, but I think there will be some interest. So if you want to join the bidding, March 9 and March 10, lot number 1, lot number 2, and lot number 283, good luck, and yeah, I'll see you then.